What is up, everyone? Welcome to Raft. It is a survival game where you are stuck in the middle of the ocean and there's stuff floating around everywhere, and you have to try and gather things, craft things, and expand upon your raft. You know, eat stuff, drink stuff so you don't die, obviously, and explore the ocean. So it's actually a pretty sick game that has just recently been fully released, and now they're going to update the game regularly. And even for people who don't really enjoy watching gameplays and stuff, a game like Raft will be perfect because it has some real life aspects to it, with, you know, surviving in the middle of the ocean and stuff like that. So, I mean, what are the things that I can craft? Well, there's, you know, leaves, plastic, wood, and stuff everywhere, and I can make things like water purifiers so I can actually drink the water around. I can make planks out of the, or I can make, you know, wooden blocks out of these planks so I can expand upon my raft, have a little bit more walking room. And there's a giant shark that's going to be following me around everywhere, because apparently he can smell my blood or some shit. So I have to try to avoid him. Occasionally he'll bite my raft and, like, you know, take off a piece of it. If I go in the water, he'll swim towards me and bite my face off, so obviously we're not going to do that. But sometimes I might need to for a last resort, just in case my hook breaks or something. But yeah, it's a pretty sick game, and it's super awesome, and I think this will be probably one of the best series I ever do, because this game is just amazing. I love the music, I love the ambiance, and it's a game that really makes you challenge your mind and see what you can do with the little things you have, like leaves and rope and stuff like that. Well, you make rope out of leaves, but you get the point. So I've played a little bit of this, obviously, because I didn't want to go into the game completely clueless, but I still have like little to no idea of what I'm doing in terms of exploring and stuff like that, so the game will still be very exciting. But yeah, there's a lot of plastic that I can get from these tubs flying around, and while I played through a little bit, and I watched my man Zerko play it, the guy in the Sidemen, one of my favorite YouTubers, I noticed that plastic is one of the most important things in this game, because you can make cans and containers out of it to hold your stuff and to hold water that you will boil with the liquid purifier. In terms of food, I don't really know a good reliable food source other than those giant barrels that you see, the one that I'm about to catch right now. Sometimes you'll find raw food in them and stuff like that, but mostly they just give you an abundance of materials like you just saw on the bottom right. So barrels are super good. So when I see one of those, I have to make sure I cop them, because they are very useful. So I have a lot of plastic and stuff now. Just been gathering a lot of materials. So let's see what are some stuff that we can make. So we can make a building hammer if we need 2 rope and planks for it. 4 planks. I have 13 planks, so more than enough planks. I need to make rope. So if I go into tools, that's not here. If I go into resources, there's rope right here. And you need palm leaves to make rope, which I have plenty of, so I'm going to make a bunch of rope. And now I can make a building hammer. If you don't know what a building hammer is going to do, it's pretty self-explanatory. With my remaining ropes, I can extend upon the raft like this. And it's cool, because I need some more walking room, because I'm claustrophobic. Well, this isn't really claustrophobic, but, you know, well, it kind of is. I mean, claustrophobic is more small spaces, I guess. This is more of a small walking space, but you get my point. So now, the next focus would be to make a liquid purifier. So I think we can see an island out in the distance there. I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, our raft is going to be continuously moving, and we're going to be moving towards islands and, like, ruins and stuff like that. So I can, like, dock my raft and go up and explore them, so it'll be super cool. Yeah, you can vaguely see an island in the distance there. But we can't worry about that right now. We got to worry about our food and our water. Those are the main priorities, obviously. Extending upon the raft, that can happen later, although I've already done a little bit of it. And so yeah, let's see what we need for a liquid purifier. So if we go over here to the food and water section, you see simple purifier. I have everything I need, except I need one more plank, which will be no problem to get. Planks are probably the most common thing in this game. And now I can make the liquid purifier. So I craft that, set it down. I'd rather set it down in the middle, because the shark usually bites the edges of the raft, so he could take the liquid purifier with him, the little bastard. Actually, I'm the little bastard. He's the huge bastard. Anyways, now I need to make a cup so I can gather some of the seawater and try to boil it. Yeah, so now as you can see, the shark is taking off a piece of my raft. I literally can't do anything about it. It's not like I can beat the shit out of him or anything. He's just gonna do that. No problem. Whatever, you can do that, you cunt.